Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Abiodun Olokun, and I am a member of the Bitworld Center Opportunity. And this afternoon, I would like to give my own understanding of the opportunity and what I have learned about it, and how it can be of benefit to you as well. I'll do a bit of, explaining some facts about finances and money and opportunities like this as well, so that it can make more sense why someone like me would be interested in an opportunity like this. And if you are like someone like me, and then maybe we have the same possible desires and reasons for checking out an opportunity like this. So, do you have a burning desire? That's a question I have for you. Do you have a burning desire? Is there something that you really, really want? Here is a sure opportunity to make it a reality. If that burning desire is in the realm of financial increase. Okay. So, we all have different desires, and I agree that your desire might not be the same as mine, but here is a range of desires that people can have. You might have one of these, or multiple of these desires. So sometimes people are really interested in becoming wealthy. And that's something that I don't think there's anyone on planet Earth that would prefer to be poor. So becoming wealthy might be a burning desire. Meeting new people, um, um, doing business with people across the globe. That's one of my desires, as not to be a local champion. I want to actually be able to do business with people from different continents, different countries, of different color, of different business acumen. So that's a desire for me, and that might be your desire. I want to enjoy more time freedom. Is that your desire? So I need more time freedom. I don't want to be working 9 to 5 at some point in my life. I've been in and out of it, but it would be nice to be completely free of it. Personal development. Anytime there's an opportunity like this, there's so much wealth of knowledge in the room. In the WhatsApp group, people have learned different things over time, and they're always ready to share free. There's quite a lot of marketing skills in the room when we come together like this. There's so much that people have already learned about maybe Bitcoin or cryptocurrency that they're willing to share. So personal development might be your burning desire. You just want to know more and you want to develop more. This is an opportunity for that. Financial freedom. You want to be free. You want to be able to spend from your dividends, or spend from your assets, not spending because you have to work the hours. And so you can actually take care of your expenses even if you're not working actively anymore. So you're now able to take care of yourself from your passive income. Okay, so that's financial freedom. Is your desire to own a business? You want to own a business? Maybe you need to put capital together so that you can own a business. You can start building your own business. This is an opportunity for that as well. So, what's your desire? Maybe you just like helping people. I feel I like to help people, and that's why I would take this bold step to do something like this and do a webinar to explain the opportunity so that people can take advantage of it. So that might be you as well. You might like helping people. You might not be putting yourself out there to do a webinar like this, but you're ready to actually share with other people what your discovery is and how you are able to change your own financial estate. So if that's your burning desire, that's a desire that is valid. Retiring to passive income. So you don't want to retire to just what your retirement benefits are from your 9 to 5. You want to retire to different streams of passive income. That might be a burning desire, and you're looking out for opportunities and checking out this opportunity for that reason. So yes, and you want to leave a legacy for your generations unborn or your generation to come. You know, nobody wants to be referred to as that poor man or that poor great grandfather or that poor woman. So you want to leave a legacy for your children and your children's children, leave wealth. You know, the Bible says that a good man leaves wealth and riches for his children's children. So that might be your burning desire. That's mine as well. I want to leave wealth for my kids. So this is just a range of desires. There might be more, you know, you might just want to buy a house, want to go on holiday, so whatever. There might be numerous desires, but this is just a few of them that I thought to put together so that you can define your why you are looking at this opportunity. And, you know, it's important that you define your why. Okay, so just before I introduce to you Bitworld Center, I would like to share with you some of my driving forces when I'm looking at an opportunity and when I am into that, you know, that circle of financial education, as in I like to educate myself. Why am I doing what I'm doing? Does it fit in? Does it tick the boxes of the things that I have been planning to achieve within the next few years? So this is I learned this from Robert Kiyosaki many years ago when I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Don't know how many of us have you know, read that book, but it's really, really good book to read. Even if you've read it in a long time ago, it might be a good opportunity to dust it and look at it again. He has this cash flow quadrant that really, really opened my mind to how I make money, okay, and how people make money. So there are 4 quadrants. He calls it the EBSI. So the E stands for employee, and the B, business owner, S, self-employed, and the I is investor. Okay, and some of the characteristics of each of these quadrants, quadrants, I've just scattered it all over the you know the diagram for you to see the characteristics of each of these people. So employees are very, very there are some features that are very specific to employees. They work hard for their money. You know, when they earn their money as well, there's tax before they even get to spend it on expenses. It's like a vicious cycle. It's like you're in the rat race, 9 to 5, getting up, you know, very early. Like a coach of mine will say, going out silly hours and coming back silly hours. And it just goes on and on. Debts and bills to pay is never ending. There's no time. You know, people who are employees are always saying they're very busy. There's no time. And it's really active income. You don't work, you don't get paid. You know, for people who maybe have health issues or things like that, once they are off sick, that's, you know, after a certain number of days, they don't get paid. And it could be a hard life for an employee at different levels, you know, because my husband would always say, well, an employee is different from an employee. If you are a managing director or director of a company, but you are an employee there, or you just sit on the board, you might be earning some big cash, so maybe you're enjoying your life as an employee. But these are the characteristics of the life of an employee. And sometimes people will say, oh, I don't want to work for anybody, I want to work for myself. So they jump from the quadrangle E and they jump to S, so self-employed. And they set up their own business, maybe get a shop, you know, and start doing their own thing. But there are some characteristics and features to these quadrants as well. So you find that as self-employed people, they work longer hours. You know, the employee might just do 9 to 5 and pick up their bag and they're gone, they're going home. But the self-employed, they are responsible for their business, whether it works or not. So they end up spending more hours. There's no security. If they fall ill, nothing happens to the business. You know, no one else can do what they do. They're probably doing 5 people's job. They are the accountant, they are the secretary, you know, they are the admin, and they're all of it. The managing director as well of their company. They really work hard for their money as self-employed. So if you're self-employed, I'm sure you'll be able to relate to these quadrants. But being on the left side of the quadrant is really different from being on the right side. If you look at the characteristics of people on the right side, you probably want to shift, from the left to the right gradually if you have not shifted completely. So at the top right quadrangle, you see the business owner. Business owner works smart. They're not just working hard for money, they are working smart. They are able to free up time because other people are working for them, and they can create passive income as well. So this is you own a system and people work for you. So what's an example of a business like that? Think about a business like McDonald's. Think about a business of franchises. Mm. You could even just own one business, but if once you have maybe like 5 different people working for you, you can free up time, and you can get other people's expertise in the areas that you are not really able to do, and leverage on bigger markets as well to make money. So, and they enjoy passive income because it's not working 9 to 5 alone that puts money in their pocket, but they can go on holiday, and the business will still be generating income for them. So it's a form of passive income for a business owner. So if you've graduated to that quadrangle, congratulations. That is a big step in the right direction. And you might even still be an employee and you're running a business, but you want to shift completely. But there's a very interesting quadrant here, which I always like to talk about, and that is where we have plenty of money and plenty of freedom, and it is the I quadrant. So we call this quadrant the investors. I'm excited about this also because that is where Bitworld Center will be placing you. That's the quadrant where you will be if you decide to take up this opportunity that we're sharing with you today. So plenty of money, plenty of freedom. In this quadrangle, money works for you. You make money work hard for you. You don't just work hard for your own money. So I hope this cash flow quadrangle has been helpful, and as we go along in the opportunity, you'll see why you will be finding yourself in the I quadrant if you go ahead with this opportunity. So very quickly, I'll introduce to you Bitworld Center. I like their caption. It says, allow yourself to know the business which is changing the life of thousands of people in a simple, fast, and uncomplicated way. Okay, as if there's a word missing there, I'm not sure. But yeah, they are a group of experts. They have specialized people in the area of trading. The information that I have concerning Bitworld Center. I know sometimes when we share information like this, people would say, oh, have you been there before? I've done a little bit of research and I've listened to people who are already in the business. And yes, in the groups, I do see pictures of the different offices where they are trading, which is good to know that that's what they are involved in. So Bitworld Center is a company formed by a team of professional traders with expertise in one of the largest markets, which is financial resources, and these are crypto traders. Their focus is to provide daily and constant profits from the marketplace. So have you ever thought of trading, or someone has told you, oh, it's very, very good, profitable thing to do, but you find yourself holding back because you're not able to take the risk, you're not able to find time to actually learn how to trade and be an expert at it? Well, if that is you, the good news is somebody can do it on your behalf and they know what they are doing, which is what made me look into this opportunity, as well as I would like to work with people who know what they're doing. Okay, so this is the CEO. His name is Marcio Silva. He's a businessman. He lives in Brazil, and he is also a specialist in trading cryptocurrencies. He's got so much experience in network marketing, which is the reason why this business also has a network marketing side to it, which is exciting because anywhere network marketing is done, it's an opportunity for people to amass wealth, and those who know how to do it well, they always benefit from the system. So it's one of the models, one of the 5 models where people can become wealthy. So it's developed this network over several countries. I'm sure at the time when this PowerPoint was designed, it was 27 countries, but at the moment now they are in 71 countries. So he has a team of specialists working with him and looking at what he has achieved over the years. In the year 2015, it was said and confirmed that he earned over $2 billion in that year. So he knows his stuff, he knows what he's doing, and he wants to share it with you and I. Okay, so these are just some of the cryptocurrencies. There are over 700 coins actually. I was amazed to know that. It was through Bitworld that I got to know what Africa coin is. You can research that as well. They are into Africa coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Dash, the Zcash, and Monero. Quite a lot of currencies out there, but if you don't know them and you don't know how to trade with them, well, what's the benefit? But if you can piggyback on someone else who piggyback on someone else who knows their stuff, a company who knows what they are doing and they are making progress, why not? So they actually trade, and their operations are daily, and they share their profits daily with the network, members of the network. So they have a program in place that is really robust, I must say. In fact, it has created the most innovative and profitable affiliate and reward program in the market today. They must have learned from other systems and seen the flaws and developed something better, which is what anybody does. When you start when you have an idea, you look at where people have made mistakes, where they've gone wrong, and you build on it, and you come into the market with an innovative system. So they have got a very robust system to reward their athletes. There are about 5 of them, 5 levels. There's the cash out, which is daily, the direct and indirect referrals, binary bonus, residual bonus, career plan. Well, when I start with an opportunity, I don't get to see every stage of the opportunity until I get there. So I might not be able to, I wouldn't be the best person to explain all these 5 to you, which in live webinars to come, I will be inviting those who have, got to these stages and they can explain it better. It's always good to listen to those who know their stuff and have actually experienced it. So these are the 5 reward system that has been put in place for members of Bitworld Center. Okay, I would like to share with you benefits of the Bitworld Center. This is from what I can see and what I'm experiencing already as well. So in Bitworld, which is a good thing, you can start with a minimum of $25, and the plan is to earn 300% of your investment over 135 days. In 45 days, you will have made your capital back. So say, for example, you started with $25, you should have earned back your $25 in 45 days. The rest of the 90 days should be your profits. Okay, so members of the or investors can also take advantage of the referral program. Use your networking skill. If it's something that you have, why not use it? The same way you share with people the person who did your hair, the same way you share it with people your mechanical, the same way you share with people where you did your course. You can share with people about this opportunity and earn as well. So you get direct referral bonuses, 15%, indirect is 5%. They actually will pay you up to the 10th level. And there are quite a number of other rewards in the system. As I said, I won't be the best person to explain that today. I'm going to get there. So yes, please feel free to explore the benefits of Bitworld Center. Okay, so In summary, you are going to be making your money work hard for you. It's 2.2% daily ROI. I think somebody is on the call. I need to mute you. So I've just muted you so that your background noise doesn't interfere. Okay. So yes, so the Bitworld Center will help you make your own money work hard for you. It is a 2.2% daily ROI return on your investment for the next 135 days. That is of interest to me because it is targeted and it is definite in terms of the number of days. So you can calculate if you start maybe on the 15th of June or whatever day you start, you know when you're going to cash out completely. So it's not a wild goose chase that you don't know when you're going to earn your money. And you see the money every day. So it's very simple. That's a picture of some of the experts in the head office trading. That is the CEO, Marcio Silva. And we do get quite a number of pictures every day on their exploits in Brazil. Okay. All right. So what's the big deal? Yeah, for me, and I think for you as well, the big deal is that you can start at any level. So there is a plan, and it's open to anyone because there are different levels of packages, and you earn 2.2% on your investment. Entry level is very, very accommodating. There's no one that cannot actually be a part of Bitworld. From the first level, it's a partner pack, and you can join with $25. The next one is $50, $100. Silver is $250. You have the gold package, which is $500. Premium 1,000. Black is 2,000. Black 2, $6,400, and Black 3 is 12,800. So whatever your capacity is in terms of investing, you are welcome. You can start at any level. My advice is just go for what you're comfortable with. You don't need to break the bank to be a part of this. And maybe when you're already on board, there's always an opportunity to upgrade. So you can join maybe in the next 7 days and you'll think, oh, this is really working and I think I can do more. Why not just upgrade? So the smart thing to do is actually start from where you are. Okay, so that's the big deal for me. The great news is that you don't only earn, because you've invested. Bitworld Center is using the network marketing model. It's one of the 5 business models in the world that has the capacity to make you financially free. Honestly, there are so many people that have made a lot of money from marketing, network marketing. When you know what to do and you do it right and you learn from the best, you'll find out that it is one of the ways to actually become financially free. So it is great news that they have that model in place. They're not just saying invest your money and walk away. They're saying there's also an opportunity to earn more if you have the skills and you can learn the skills as well. Okay, imagine leveraging your network. If you know a lot of people, why not let them know what you are into, and it would help you as well to gain more experience in how to actually build networks. Okay. All right. So there is an investment plan, and I just want to show you a breakdown that I have done for the plan. I've done this one in pounds because I reside in the UK, but it's actually in dollars. So when I get to the table that I'll be showing you the one in pounds, breakdown of the investment opportunity. Okay, and what you stand to gain over the 135 days. But before that, I'd like to ask you, what is your why? Okay, so what is your reason for looking at this opportunity? If your why is big enough, I'm sure it will get you started. When I was in the WhatsApp group that someone just added me, it was one very early in the morning one day, around maybe 5 a.m. I just saw that someone added me to a group. I looked at the group, everybody coming in. I didn't know who is who there. I saw people actually already complaining, who is this? What is this about? Who added me? But I just kept my cool. I knew that this the reason why this person added me, the person has a reason, but may not have done it the right way, as in didn't ask for my permission. But I felt, you know what, I'll just be calm and I'll just look at what he's doing. So it took me a few days. I was just reading the wall and looking at what he was saying, and I felt, well, they've come again. But suddenly, at some point, I remembered my wife. I said, "This year is going to be, my best year yet. I'm gonna do something different with my finances." So I remembered my goals for the year, and I said, "Okay, I have a reason to do this, and I can use this model to do something. One of the things that I want to achieve this year." So if you have a why, you must do this. Maybe your why is you want to buy a car, your why is you want to put some money together so that you can start a business, or whatever your why is. If it's big enough, your how will show up. Okay. All right. There are also two forces of life. To be honest, two things drive us in life, either pain or pleasure. One of the two will be your driving force to doing this opportunity. You're either running away from something or you're running towards something. So I want you to make a list of your pain and your pleasures. And I have a list here that I can show you so that it can inspire you to make sure that you have your own list too. But there are two forces in life, okay? Examples of pain. So pain for some people it is debts. They just got debts everywhere. Credit cards, mortgage, loans. Talk about it. Family needs. Children are asking, parents are asking, everybody's asking you for money. It could be a pain. Contribution in charity groups or society, maybe in your church or in the mosque or wherever you are actually donating. There is demands everywhere. You're also into charity work. If you're into charity work like myself, um, you can sometimes feel the pain of, I really want to give more and I need to make this money. Okay. Maybe you have some pleasures that you want to actually pursue this year. And some of the pleasures could be exotic cars. You want to be mortgage free, your dream house, or you haven't even actually bought it, you want to buy it. You want to go on vacation, why not? It's a pleasure and it's something that you deserve. You want to sponsor some charity projects, you want to give, you know, to meet some needs. Maybe one of your pleasures is you want to become a millionaire. I want to, and I always teach, principles on becoming a millionaire as well. And I believe that if we follow some specific strategies, we will get there. Okay, so that could be your pleasure that you're running towards. Or maybe you want to be on the Forbes rich list. You can be, you never can tell. You can work yourself and work your way towards becoming a billionaire, just like the likes of Warren Buffett and all the other rich men as well. Okay, so maybe those are your pleasures, or maybe just a few of them. But there are two forces in life. It's either you're running away from pain or you're actually going towards your pleasure. So let these ones form your why, and the list goes on and on. Okay. So I thought I'll share with you the magic of network marketing. Some people always say, do you need to refer people? It's not compulsory. The good thing about Bitworld Center is you don't have to refer people before you make money daily. But I thought I'll let you know that there is power, there is magic in network marketing. And that's why I'm sharing this video with you today. If not, I should have kept quiet and just said to myself, well, I don't want to share with anyone. I just want to invest. But if that is you, that is fine. But would you rather have 1 cent duplicated during 30 days or $1,000 every day? Now this is how it works. If you actually add 1,000 every single day, right? You add 1,000, you get 1,000 every single day. You would end up with $30,000 at the end of the month if it's 30 days, right? But if you're duplicating $1,000 every single day by the power of referring others and people joining you, you can actually end up with $5 million. This is just an analogy. I'm telling you that just investing on your own and actually leveraging by the skills you might have, market and network marketing, they're two different things. So you might want to take a better look at how you can take advantage of referring people. You can learn it. Anything can be learned. You can see in the WhatsApp group, I'm using the power of the WhatsApp link that you can use to invite people without adding people anonymously. I can still, or talking to people, I'm not even talking to people, I'm just typing and sharing with people. So you can learn the skills to actually do it, even if you don't know how. Okay, so the strategy behind this opportunity is to invest and refer, or simply just invest. Recruiting is optional, so it's not compulsory. You can earn a lot of money without telling a soul. Okay, so this is the breakdown that I said I was going to share with you that I did in pounds. So there are different packages. You can see the partner, basic, bronze, silver, gold, premium, black, black 2 and black 3. And you can see the cost it will be in dollars and the cost it will be in pounds. So you can go over this, this slide again, or you can just pause it and have a better look at it. But that is the daily return on your investment. So every single day, if you invest $25 or £19, that's how much you'll be paid every single day for 135. It will be compounding. Okay, and in 45 days for each of the levels. So let's take gold, for example. If you actually invest $500, right, to start with, and you want to pay in pounds, bearing in mind that there's always a £10 activation to any of the packages that you choose. So just $10, I mean, will be added. So that will be $510, and you'll be paying like £373. That is just a rough estimate because the exchange value changes over time. Okay, so you will be getting a daily returns of £8.22 every single day. By the time it is 45 days, you would have earned the amount that you actually invested, I mean the $500. Every other thing that you'll be earning after 90 days is actually your investment, and you can take out your money every day. Well, minimum withdrawal is $75, but yes, you can take it out every single week. Okay, because if you're earning $11 every day, in 7 days, that's $77, and you can take it out every week. Okay, you can also use your profit to actually pay for other members, and you can get your cash, through other members that are joining. So it's really dependent on how you choose to transfer your money. But we'll show you how to do these things. They are very, very simple and easy. Okay, so how do you execute this opportunity? I want you to do it with excellence. If you want to take control of your finances and be a part of this amazing opportunity, please contact the person who invited you to this call today and just say you are ready. They will tell you what to do. They will send you the breakdown step by step what you need to do. Take massive action. If you can, if the best you can do is $35, that's fine. The minimum investment is $25. You just need to add the $10 activation. The maximum is 12,800. You add the activation, and there are different levels that you can find yourself. But don't don't just be on the fence and watch. Join now. That would be my advice to you. Okay, so in rounding up today, I'd like to say blessed are those who don't sow today, because yesterday's seeds didn't grow. They will reap what they have sown. Nothing. If you don't sow, you don't reap. Don't say because you lost yesterday, you're not going to invest tomorrow. You're not going to invest today. If you don't sow today, there is nothing to reap tomorrow. Okay? Blessed are those who pass over opportunities repeatedly. What do you think is going to happen? They shall be called for. You can't keep passing over opportunities. There's always a set time to take advantage of an opportunity, not when the opportunity is over. Remember, opportunities do have expiry dates. They're not always there forever. And if you take advantage of an opportunity at the right time, you will be smiling when some others are deciding to join at the late hour. Okay. So thank you for listening. I hope this has been informative. And yes, I would like you to send your questions to the WhatsApp group. That will be the best place for me to take questions. If you've watched this video, I will make sure that you have a link available at the bottom of it, maybe on YouTube or wherever I've placed this video. Just join the WhatsApp group and find out more information about this opportunity. Okay, thank you and bye.